It's tough. It's tough. I mean, they're a fast group. They really pressure the ball. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. So we'll see.
Melvin's pretty effective at the top of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's very active. With 6'8", 6'9", pretty long wingspan. And then he's fast. So he will force you to turn the ball over. But at the same time, still have to be confident with the ball, have to make good decisions. Can't get impatient because the pressure sometimes, it's like I said, their person is effective with this one, 82, 83 points a game. So, yeah, I mean, it's effective.
In a big picture sense, this is Syracuse week. You've got obviously a game tomorrow. Have you, as one of the upperclassmen, had to say anything to the younger guys, remind them, hey, we've got business to come first?
There we go. So you would have went. Normally you would have went to the Syracuse. No, absolutely. DePaul is definitely a big game. It's easy to look down the road, but right now, DePaul tomorrow's game is a big game. I was just coming from TV and they were saying that it's possibly a track game. I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way at all. Obviously, it's another obstacle that we have to face to get better. Because even still at this time of year, teams, nobody's invisible. Normally when you look back, it's always one or two teams that are just dominant. College basketball this year is just no team that's just completely dominant. And anybody can be beaten. So definitely going into this game focused. Having dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's.
I want to hear about the runner off the glass. How long has that been in the arsenal?
7
Right.
I'm from DC. So.
But does it feel like you've only been, maybe I'm wrong, only been pulling out a little bit more this year? Is that, if that's right, is that sort of a confidence thing just for yourself?
Probably so. But hey, I'm just playing as we go along. It's been a fantastic year, all the way around, even off the court, even academic. So it's been everything seems like it's coming together. So we're just pushing along as a unit, collectively as a team. We're starting. I feel like we're starting to turn the wheel. So we'll see.
Nate was saying that not that you guys are playing with fouls is a problem,
right,
but getting the fouls is a little bit of an issue.
Yeah. Officials officiate, players play. That's just how it goes. But I don't want to get too wrapped up into it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it kind of irks you at times, but you just got to play the game. Hopefully you don't get put in situations where you're playing in like a Cincinnati game where you're playing with 4 or 5 guys with 4 fouls, one guy fouls out. That obviously hurts. But still have to play the game. And do a better job at it, obviously.
Was it a good test for you guys, though, to play with that kind of foul trouble on Friday night?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. You never know what happens down the road.
Right.
And then what can happen tomorrow. So.
What's in your mind? What's coach's kind of philosophy on handling foul trouble? Does he ever change?
I got a camera on me. Why would I tell you that? And you got to record it. Come on now.
I'm saying, let me see. Does he ever, change his approach? Does he ever say, listen, you got to be smart? Or does he just say, listen, I will worry about the foul trouble.
If you were the coach, what would you say?
I would probably tell you to be aware of it.
Okay, then that's his philosophy. Because either way, whatever I say, I don't control the pen.
Right.
Markel Hopkins is here, everyone.
Fair enough.
Markel, at the beginning of the year, you were predicted to do pretty well first in the Big East. Did you think there was any way this late in the year you guys would have had the first place?
I don't want to say I didn't think that way, but you're confident in your group, you're confident in your team. It's something that you have to believe in. Obviously, rankings are what they are. Everything is so predicated on machines now. It's crazy. But at the same time, we have a good group. Otto's been playing outstanding. Big East player of the week. And he's been carrying the bunch. So it's been outstanding. I think we've been playing really well. And we don't want to stop at 7. We want to continue and keep progressing as a unit.